What is up, guys? My name is David and I am back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about how to deal with judgment from other people.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great.
Yeah, guys, so if you're new here, again, my name is David. I make videos about raw veganism, about lifestyle, fashion, and things like that. So if that's something that you're interested in, I want to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe down below. And go ahead and hit that notification bell so I can come back to you with more videos just like this. Now on to the video. The first thing you have to do to learn how to deal with judgment from others is just to not care what people think about you. It took me a long time to realize and to think about this. But when I was growing up, I would always try to blend in and fit into the popular crowds and please people and things like that. And I always cared what people thought about me because I thought that somehow if they thought good about me, it would make me a better person. Boy, was I wrong, because in your life you're gonna come to realize that a lot of different people are gonna like you and a lot of people are not gonna like you. And if you spend all of your days trying to figure out who likes you and who doesn't like you and trying to make the people who doesn't like you come to like you, that'll drive you crazy. So like I said, man, if you really want to just learn how to deal with judgments from others, you're going to have to start with not caring what other people think about you. The next thing you want to do is you want to understand that people will judge you if you're different. And that's just something that's going to happen. If you dress different, if you look different, if you do things a different way, you're going to stand out from the crowd. And to me, that's a good thing. You never want to blend in. Because all of the great leaders that I know were people who stood out and said, we're going to take who we are as a person and create change. So again, if you really want to, learn to, stand out from the crowd and not care what people think about you, the people who judge you, and learn how to deal with those things, you're going to have to first start within yourself and know that, some people just won't like you. People judge you when you're different, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Again, I'm going to say it again. I don't want to be one of those people that's linked in and lumped in with the crowd, because if the crowd is going and the crowd is jumping off a bridge, I want to be the person walking the other way. And 9 times out of 10, especially here in Western culture, that's what's happening today. People are following each other to early graves and to just madness, and I don't want to be a part of that, and I'm sure you don't either. So go ahead and take my advice. The next thing you want to do is you want to build self-confidence, and there's a lot of different ways to do that. Obviously, with me, one of the ways that I incorporate and build self-confidence is the way I dress. But that's not the only thing that you can do to build your self-confidence. Another thing you can do to build your self-confidence is to learn new things, learn different things. These things build confidence within you. When you have knowledge is power. So you definitely want to continue to learn things at all times. And it doesn't hurt either to have the person that you're with, your significant other, tell you the things that they like for you to do to perceive you as a better person, because you don't want to seek validation from anybody else, but it's always nice to have that validation from somebody else, and that's a for sure way to boost your self-confidence. Again, that's not the only way either. There's tons and tons of ways, and if you're interested in knowing more ways to build your self-confidence, go ahead and do the research. It's not just everything that I'm telling you. There's plenty more information out there on how to build your self-confidence and retain your self-confidence. The next thing you want to do is don't try to fit into circles. That goes back to what I just said. You don't want to be following everybody, especially if everybody is going the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, what I've encountered in my life is when I follow people, I never end up having any say so for myself. You don't want to be one of those type of people. Every leader, again, that I know is a person that chooses their own path and goes in that direction. Now, there's nothing wrong with following people who have, the information or the knowledge that you want to make you a better person. But even with that being said, you're not following that person to try to become them. You're following that person to try to become a better version of yourself, so that hopefully one day you can inspire somebody else to become a better version of their self. The next thing you want to do is you want to understand, especially if you got some sort of swagger about yourself and anything good going for yourself, you want to understand a lot of people just won't like you, and you're going to have to deal with that judgment from them. But they might not like you because they're jealous of you. If not jealous of you, they're jealous of the way that you're able to freely express yourself without fear of judgment. And I've encountered that too. I had people try to hate on me just because no other reason that I seen. And if you don't see a reason, you better believe it's because they're jealous of you. There's a lot of jealousy going on around here. For what reason, I don't know. If you become healthy, you know, and somebody else wants that help, or if you become fashion conscious and somebody else wants that part about you, then why not just reach out to that person? You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't think like a hater, so I really don't understand the logic behind a person who can become jealous of somebody when they could become that or even better themselves. The last thing I want to talk about is you have to become a leader, the leader of your circle. I know everybody can be leaders, but the thing is you always want to think of yourself as a leader. And as that, what I mean is you want to be able to build up enough information, enough knowledge, and also not only the information and knowledge, you want to be practicing these things that others will become attracted to, and that you can impart that wisdom to. Because it's one thing to have some knowledge and have some information and be doing things, but it's a whole nother playing field to teach others this information. This is how we build communities. This is how we build establishments. So don't be afraid to be a leader. I mean, it's always a good thing. You know, my uncle used to ask me when I was younger, are you a leader or a follower? And I always used to tell him I'm a leader, but I never really understood what I was saying. Anybody can follow somebody, again, down to an early grave or to any kind of misfortune. But it takes a real strong warrior, a real strong person to stand up and say, I'm going to be a leader. Not only for me and my circle, but for anybody who wants to become a part of what I have to offer. Hey guys, this has been David here with another video on how to deal with judgment from other people. If you enjoyed the video, I want to encourage you to go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe, and then hit that notification bell down below so that I can update you with more videos just like this. And also, if you have any requests or anything like that, go back and watch some of my old videos, or just give me some comments down below and let me know exactly what you want to see, so that way I can bring it to you and keep bringing it to you so that we can lift each other up. You guys have a good day. Thank you.